Señor Desean Pratt, ¿qué te hace pensar a ti que rico Dante Caballero esta noche te va a derrotar? De ninguna manera va a pasar, porque aquí tengo al futuro campeón, al futuro de PPW.
Aquí está el futuro, the future, Dante Caballero. Vámonos, Diablo.
He dicho caso cerrado.
All right, here we go, folks. Dante versus Desean Pratt.
Well, Dante Caballero coming in, managed, like you said, with Diablo Rojo in his corner. That right there will shift the power of balance in Caballero's favor. Caballero, of course, decorated star in Maryland Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And he takes on Desean Pratt, a newcomer here in PPW. Been up and down the road, EJ, Evolve, Ring of Honor, Chikara. If you know the company, he's probably worked there. Now he shows up in Hazleton, and he's looking to make a huge impact, as he did on TNA Impact last week. You like that? You like that drop in? You did. You did. I see it on your face.
Bravado. You know, the only thing I like is when I get to do matches with Paul Beau instead of you.
Well, Paul Beau's throwing his 2 cents in there. Maybe you should do it with him.
Here we go. Excited to see these two young men go at it.
Dante Caballero still trying to get his footing here in Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling. Already in a big match here tonight. You have to think, or have to wonder at least, how Diablo Rojo will affect this match. And you have to wonder how he got this match so quick. It was probably Diablo Rojo's association. So
Diablo Rojo has a lot of pull around here,
yes.
In case you haven't noticed.
Come on, get in the ring. Stop complaining.
The question is, where's that briefcase he always carries around?
What's in that briefcase? Well, Becky Phillips has got the distinguished privilege of refereeing this one for us. Becky showing up in Ring of Honor as well. So we've got some talent in the ring here tonight in Hazleton.
As always, here at PPW, the finest independent wrestling promotion in the country. Used to say in the region. I'm going to go ahead and say in the country right now.
Desean Pratt using the strategy that he's brought in. Slow down Dante and minimize the loudmouth on the outside of the ring, Diablo Rojo.
Rojo's been relatively quiet this match.
He has, very uncharacteristically.
But you know what? Maybe it's just a calm before the storm. The biggest hurricanes, the silence is the deepest before them. Got oddly poetic there.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Both men just jockeying for position here.
Desean Pratt slowing the pace of the match down, trying to get his footing. He knows he's in new territory. And the Crown Prince coming in last month, agreeing to be a full permanent roster member here in Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling. Dante Caballero is going to go to the outside for a couple seconds of guidance from Diablo Rojo.
She'll give you the stunner.
Yeah, Diablo Rojo, little bit different strategy to managing than someone, say, like Ryan Race, who comes out with all his cards showing all at once with Undeniable, will come out 4 or 5 deep. Diablo Rojo, you only see him coming out with one guy at a time. But the question is, how are all of his clients associated?
How?
That's the question on everyone's mind.
You want to know?
Is he forming a stable? Is he just representing them as independent wrestlers?
You know, that's a great point, EJ. He really hasn't molded that together yet. We have to see if the puzzle pieces are in place. Diablo always talking to somebody behind the scenes.
You know there's a bigger picture. There's something else going on that we're not privy to.
Dante Caballero's prized possession getting stomped on in the ring by the Crown Prince. Oh!
Head scissors takedown from Desean Pratt. Caballero getting tossed around with those deep arm drags. Big drop kick. Caballero sent to the outside.
Desean Pratt winning each and every little battle that he has to here. Becky Phillips trying to get Dante Caballero back in the ring. Crowd chanting "Stomp the Red Hat," obviously talking about Diablo Rojo's cap.
That is a copyrighted look, Phil Bravado. He sells those hats in case anyone is wondering. You want to rock that look, you could go pick up a hat.
Get a commission?
Yeah, I guess I am plugging them in there.
I need to get on that deal. Outside the ring, Dante Caballero getting smacked in the jaw by Desean Pratt. Pratt's going to roll back in the ring. EJ, you can't win a match on the outside of the ring. Pratt thinks he has this one well under control.
Desean Pratt from upstairs misses big time there.
Well, that could easily turn the tides in this match. Diablo Rojo screaming, barking orders into Dante Caballero's corner. And Caballero is now going to try to take advantage of this.
Beautiful suplex from Caballero. Goes for the pin. Definitely not enough.
Desean Pratt not even letting Caballero get to 2.
Caballero's just focusing on keeping that pressure on his opponent.
Caballero using all of his body weight to throw the Crown Prince into the corner. And Desean Pratt's back is burning right now as he grabs it in pain. Becky Phillips checking on him. You got to be impressed with Dante Caballero, his career in PPW going swimmingly. Diablo Rojo, a big reason, as we said, for that, and a big win for Dante Caballero if he gets it tonight.
Absolutely.
This could put him at the very top of the PPW ladder, or at least a chance to get there.
Absolutely, and with all of these, with this tournament coming up next month, you know, it's leaving the door open. There's only going to be one winner of that tournament. After that, anyone's game.
You're right, there's going to be a lot of missing or fallen pieces in that match next month at the PPW 5th year celebration show.
5 years already. I can't believe it, Phil Bravado.
I can't either. I haven't been here 5 years. I guess that's why. Thank goodness. I still have my hair thanks to that.
Yeah, at least I got a couple good years in there before you showed up. The golden years. Oh, I'm reminiscing, sorry.
You don't know what to do without me. Caballero going up for the ride. No! And wait, Desean Pratt grabbing his arm.
Looks like he might have pulled something out there.
Yeah, that back, the small of that back is in a lot of trouble for Desean Pratt right now. And Caballero, a smart, experienced veteran, going to take advantage of it.
Stretching that abdomen. That has to be painful on that injured back.
Well, Caballero's getting a breather, and Desean Pratt is getting more pain applied in the middle of this ring. And Pratt's looking for worse for wear. Sorry, EJ.
Desean Pratt, you can see by the look on his face how much pain he's in. Just look at that. He is wincing.
And such a relatively normal, routine move of throwing a guy into the corner. That is big problems for Desean Pratt in this match, EJ, as we all have already highlighted a lot of times, the small of his back. And Caballero doing a great strategy of utilizing those moves that stretch the back of Desean Pratt. And look at Diablo Rojo. Becky Phillips not seeing it, applying extra pressure to that. Abdominal stretch of being applied by Dante Caballero.
Next time, give him the bottom.
Look at Caballero just digging his fingers into that injured section of Desean Pratt's lower midsection and back there.
Well, Caballero's going to get caught for his actions, and a hip toss by Desean Pratt. EJ, you have to wonder what kind of damage he did to his back there. Pratt missing, nobody home. Caballero with a side suplex. EJ, every time Desean Pratt kicks out of a pinning attempt by Dante Caballero, his back stretches. He's trying to stay in this match. We're checking out the guts of Desean Pratt right now as Frank Boris gets a great shot. Becky Phillips right in position, always asking. Desean Pratt's not going to give up.
Caballero is taking his time with this match, slowing the pace down.
The question is he taking too much time?
Absolutely. He might be giving Desean Pratt a chance to recollect himself here. Look at that. Pratt reverses. Very big move. Look at that. Back body drop from Desean Pratt. Beautifully done.
Caballero getting a little dose of his own medicine, grabbing the small of his back now. Pratt with an excellent move. Followed by a lariat. Another one.
Knee to the face. Pratt. Oh, beautiful enziguri. Sends Caballero down to the mat. Rolls him over. Goes for the pin. No.
Both men fighting for a spot in next month's PPW tournament.
Look at that. Michinoku driver could be it, too. No.
Wait a minute. There was a 2 in the bell ring. Let's go up to Paul Bowe for the official announcement.
Referee Becky Phillips says it is a 2 count. The match will continue.
Well, Becky Phillips getting a 2.
Who's our timekeeper here?
As we heard Paul Bowe, this match will continue.
Who's ringing that bell?
I'm a fan of that. Dante Caballero pointing to Paul Bowe. Whatever happens.
Where do we get these bell ringers from, Paul Bowe?
You're not hiding behind me. Paul Bowe beside him. So wait a minute, Desean Pratt. Only a 2.
Here it is. 2, 3.
EJ Desean Pratt moving on, defeating in a huge match Dante Caballero.
Wow. How about that one, Phil Bravado? A little bit of controversy there, but Desean Pratt comes out and it still holds the crown.